Hey guys, what's going on? Alright, so a quick repair here. My Fitbit has, oh yeah, you can see today's date, June 11th. This video is semi-live. Fitbit's coming apart. They already sent me a new one, a replacement, and then said when it breaks to just recycle this one. This is the Fitbit HR. But I want to get a little more use out of it. So what I'm going to do, it just came off now as I'm working on the rig here. And I figured, you know something, let me try something. So what I did is I put VHB tape, a little strip on the side here, little strip here. I cleaned the whole thing with alcohol first. And now I'm going to just stick it all back together again and see how long it lasts. So let me peel the paper off. VHB tape's pretty good with, sticking stuff that normally can't stick to, so it sticks to just about anything. That and the Eternabond tape. But hey, if it gets another week out of it, because I don't have my replacement with me, it's at the house, so this is just trying to do a temporary fix here. We'll see what happens. It started coming apart about 6 months after I got it, and I called the company. I sent them an email and said, listen, I only had this thing for 6 months. This side's coming apart too, but it hasn't come all the way off yet, so I'm not going to worry about that one now. I only had this thing for 6 months, and they, no questions asked. They asked my address and whatnot, and they just sent me a replacement. So we'll push that down real good. You really want to push VHB tape down. You want to weigh it down. You want to really put some oomph into it. The sides are not sticking very well, I'll tell you that much. So I don't even know if it's going to work. But, hey, you know something? If it lets me wear it for an extra couple days until I can get my other one, why not? I was going to have Pounder make a leather one and just have them cut out the hole here for the sensor and for the charger, and then have like a leather where it's, fit into a leather band. Thought that would be a pretty cool thing to try. So, but I don't know what happened to Pounder. Haven't seen much of him lately. Hope he's doing okay. I know he was trying to stop YouTube for a little while to focus on his job, his company there. But that's that. Okay, so we'll give that a shot. Let me put it on now. And we'll try to wear it for the rest of the day. The other thing, I'm working on my awning. I'll show you guys that real quick. There'll be a better video, edited video in the future on it, but I figure why not share with you guys what I'm doing right now. You saw the date, it's June 11th. Alright. When I bought the rig, I got the old awning. But the problem is, it opened up on the highway from what I'm told. It got pulled out of this spot here, the bracket here. It got pulled out, swung around the side of the coach, and that's how we got this dent in the bottom here, and the scratch in the window up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then there's also a crack, a slight crack up there in the fiberglass cap that I want to fix. Totally destroyed the fabric, obviously, and it bent and broke a bunch of the parts and whatnot. So what I'm going to try to do is I ordered a replacement fabric. I ordered just the cheap vinyl replacements for like $150. And I went through all the individual pieces with the diagram from Carefree. And I'm just going to try to put it all back together again with the new parts and see if I can get it to work. If not, I'll order a new one. I mean, I'll put a new awning on. I don't know if I'll do this aluminum wrapped stuff, this stuff here, but just a regular 18-foot awning. So that's what I'm working on now. You see one of the brackets is still here that holds the foot. And then we'll screw in the pieces and see if we can get it back up there. But I'll show that in another video. Other than that, guys, not much else going on. Today is, I think it's like 10 days in the rig. I decided to take 18 days because that's what I could do and work and live out of the rig. So right now the slide's in because I'm actually at one of the properties I work at right now just to try to fix this awning. And yeah, that's it. Been a little bit crazy working in the sun. Everything takes longer in the rig, I'll tell you that. Doing everything, showering, getting ready, takes a little bit longer when when you're in the camper like this, when you're in the rig. Also driving it around as like a daily driver. This is a 34-foot motorhome that gets about 6 miles to the gallon. So the past 10 days I have noticed the cost in fuel, I'll tell you that. But other than that, it's been great. Solar is definitely, a must-have. The 100 watts is doing fine, for the most part. Plus, I'm driving just about every day, so, the batteries stay pretty charged. But that's it. All right, guys, just a quick update and, quick video for you guys. All right, we'll talk to you soon.